Tommy posted a video called "Canceling from Good to Bad." So let's go ahead and see what Tommy you talking about. Tommy NFG has almost been canceled like 10 times on Twitter already. You know what I'm saying? He just really started this.
What if I could show you one word that could ruin the entirety of your life within a span of seconds? Boom! Did I scare you? This single word right here rules the entirety of our livelihoods and can instantly stop your career, family, friendships, and perspective online. But the thing is, it wasn't always like this. No, there was a time where this single word right here was only used in the fight for good online. To take down online bad guys and downright evil people. But the real question for this video is, what happened to the smoother flow of an ecosystem we had online? So let's take it back about 6 years ago. It's 2017. Fidget spinners have a grasp on everyone, slowly leading to our terrible attention spans. We had some peak albums dropping.
Yo, this year was so. Was this 16 or 17? I think this was 17. No, this might have been 17. This might have been 17 this year. I don't know. But yeah, this is 17. This year was so fire. I'm not gonna hold you, bro. This year is just people. 2017 is overshadowed by 2016. But when it comes to music, 2017 was better than 2016. And when it comes to music, 2018 was better than 2017. I'm just keeping it a stack. Now, when it comes to music, 2023 is actually not that good. I'm keeping it a stack with you. When it comes to music overall, 2023 is not touching 2018 when it comes to music. But that's just me though. You know what I'm saying?
Albums dropping. And we were also starting to wrap up the edgy eras online where you couldn't just drop slurs and make millions of dollars. And with this happening, at the same time, the Me Too movement started to gain traction online. You had all the most disgusting men in Hollywood getting exposed left and right for the creeps everyone knew they were.
The Harvey
Bill Cosby, Harvey Weinstein.
That boy, Bill. I know y'all remember when Bill was walking up, he hit the... I know y'all remember that clip. That boy, Bill, you know what I'm saying? Bill Cosby memes was everywhere, I ain't gonna lie.
Cosby, Harvey Weinstein, Kevin Spacey, R. Kelly, each one by one getting exposed daily and being packed, which I think is an example of the good part of cancel culture. To me, this was its peak right here. Like, I don't know anyone in good God's name who's gonna protest and argue that Bill Cosby or R. Kelly didn't deserve to get canceled.
I'm not gonna hold you. You be Tommy, you will be surprised. The amount of free R. Kelly's and Bill didn't do it joints is crazy. I'm not gonna. I see on social media the amount of free R. Kelly's I see is actually like is actually wild. I'm not gonna lie to you. I met someone who tried to defend them, but nobody actually tries to defend R. Kelly. Like, people try to defend Bill though, but I've never seen anybody actually like really try to defend R. Kelly. Like, seriously, in real life, I've never met anybody like actually try to defend him. What people do is that they'll say free R. Kelly as a joke, you know what I'm saying? Because I had one Drewski meme, free R. Kelly, nigga. And then Drewski's like, what? That's the only reason they'll say it as a joke. But like, if somebody will never come up to you and say free R. Kelly, they'll just be like, damn, I like his music. You know what I'm saying? Damn, I'll listen to his music. But nobody's going to try to argue with you and say R. Kelly didn't do it or R. Kelly's a good person. Because if they do say that, they're actually like brain dead legally. Lana, yo, W Lana in chat, W Lana Wanna in chat.
Canceled except Bill Cosby or R. fucking Kelly. And when this started to happen, people slowly started to realize that, damn, we can really pack people out of here like this and take them out for good online? So I don't know how and in what way, but it slowly started to become more and more popular to cancel people online no matter their following. Instead of just the celebrities of this world getting shit thrown at them for what they say, now your 80-year-old granddad dying of cancer could get canceled because a joke came.
Everybody can get canceled, Chad. I ain't gonna hold you. Who got canceled recently, though, who deserved to get canceled? Who got canceled recently who deserved to get canceled? Like, in the last couple of years, who got canceled recently that definitely deserved to get canceled? Miranda. Yeah, Miranda sings. That's a Jeffree Stars, fact. EDP. A lot of people like to say EDP didn't get canceled, but bro actually literally got canceled. Like, very hard. He got canceled out of getting a job in real life. Sienna May. Does Sienna May really get canceled though? Isn't she still making TikToks? I don't even know if Sienna May actually got canceled. Like, did she really get canceled though? Sneeko. Did Sneeko get canceled though? Colleen definitely get canceled. Tate. Did Tate really get canceled though? Yeah, but niggas still hate her. That's true. MrBeast. Watch time needs to get fixed. Watch time has never worked since I've used Stream Elements. You know what I'm saying? So I don't know how to fix that. Aiden didn't get canceled. James Charles. I'd like to say James Charles did get canceled at some point, but bro still be. I see bro on TikTok and on the internet and shit. So I'm just like, oh yeah, Shane Dawson, that nigga definitely got canceled. Scott as my yeah, that nigga definitely got canceled, bro. Nah, he's dead. Amber Heard. Oh yeah, everybody hates Amber Heard. I don't know a single person who likes Amber Heard. Gemini Reacts. That's that one motherfucker, that one AEP motherfucker. Shane Dawson still be making hella videos. Nobody looks at that shit no more. Kick that. Dream didn't get canceled. Okay. So we got a couple names, so we just have an idea, a relative idea.
Made in the 60s on how he hates the typical average worker was now at a risk. And you guys can already guess it, but the #1 platform we can put this blame on is none other than Twitter. Oh, sorry, wrong app. None other than Twitter. This was Twitter's holy grail. Twitter's gate into a solid thing to hold on to where everyone could point at it and be like, that's definitely a Twitter thing. And when the unhappy, no-life, pathetic, miserable, despondent, utter trash accounts on Twitter saw that the canceling thing low-key works, they thought, hey, wait a minute, wait a second. Let's milk the f out of this until we can. Which is where I think canceling started to switch from a good force to a bad force. You had all these goddamn stands.
Chat, by the way, we doing a Smash tournament in Discord is tomorrow. You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna be commentating. So lock in for those. For those y'all who got smashed.
Accounts and fan accounts and absolute dick ride accounts getting anybody.
What time? Zach, you said it was 5 p.m. Eastern?
Trending with the hashtag ending in is over party. Now for y'all that aren't chronically online and don't know what a is over party means, to quote it, it's cataloging the criticism of a particular subject, usually a celebrity or public figure known colloquially as a cancellation. And if you don't understand it like that, let me give you some visual representation.
It's over, yeah. It's always PewDiePie. Y'all remember when people saying PewDiePie was over because of that whole bridge incident? Y'all remember that one time he tried to cancel me? Well, it wasn't really a cancel. It was just some dumb, stupid. Ooh, almost called her one. It's just some dumb, stupid lady on Twitter. You know what I'm saying? Like, yeah. But that's how that shit go, chat. I guarantee at some point there'll be at some point when people try to cancel us. Somebody at Solid will get canceled. People will try to cancel Solid at some point because of something. People will try to cancel me for some point at this because of something. If you're successful at this point, it's kind of hard not to try, not to have some people talk about you, because everybody always talking about you know what I'm saying? Y'all see always be trying to cancel Kai with that one incident that happened. He tried to cancel that nigga, you know what I'm saying? And Twitter literally is the most miserable place on earth. The amount of tweets I see on niggas hating for AMP for no reason, nigga, especially Kai. Oh my god, he's so loud. Why do people find him funny? Oh my god, it's so stupid. If you watch this, you're below the age of 12. Same thing with Speed. Niggas do the same thing. It's just a whole bunch of miserable people and just saying stupid shit, complaining about Twitter like they lives actually. Ooh, I'm gonna say something crazy, but that's just how it be nowadays. You know what I'm saying? It's nothing that you could really do about it. But that's all people do on Twitter is just complain about other people. And half the time, don't even be serious like that. You know what I'm saying? And at the same time, people will be on Twitter trying to cancel people, but won't take care of their kids. Have you ever noticed that? I'm about to have a whole Illuminati conspiracy theory. People on Twitter literally are so bored that they will find problems to make themselves unbored. They literally will cancel somebody that they've never met, never heard of. They didn't see somebody else saying some shit about them, so they gonna say some shit about it. The whole time their kids ain't eat. They ain't pick up their kids from school. Kind of crazy when you think about it, right? Gazer. You know what I'm saying? Like on some nature, soul in the building, man. Simple. But yeah, that's just the age that we live in, chat.
Just getting ruthlessly bashed online by people over and over again. And honestly, some people don't even be caring what the cancellation is actually about. It's like that crowd effect where some people just join the ride
I'm not streaming this Smash tournament.
And half the time it starts from some unofficial source and nobody knows and it spreads like the plague. I think a perfect representation is that childhood whisper game where the word spreads so much that it's not even the actual word at the end. Like, you know, misinformation is bad on the app when they had to add a personal system to stop it. And there was a certain point where damn near every celebrity to YouTuber to micro online content creator was was getting canceled like this. If you weren't on Twitter at the time, you really wouldn't understand, but name one person with slight influence online and I guarantee they trended with this. Now sure, there's valid times where people actually do deserve that criticism, but more and more would the reasons become stupider and stupider. One of the main ways I think these Twitter fiends up the good of canceling is
the digging up of old tweets.
The digging up of old tweets is so fucking stupid, bro. Like I said, chat, I told y'all this a couple days ago, I'm gonna say it again. If somebody digs up something from my past when I was 12 years old and tries to cancel for me now, I guarantee, I promise y'all on everything, I'm not apologizing. I will not apologize for anything I said at 12 years old. You know what I'm saying? So if you pull up something that I said when I was 13, you gonna have to cry about it, my nigga. Because not only will I not apologize, I'll probably say you too at the same time. I'm not gonna hold you, like, you know what I'm saying? I'll probably send you a picture of my ass too, just to make you a little bit more matter, you know what I'm saying? But that's just really what's gonna happen. But people do this all the time though, you know what I'm saying?
When we got to that point, I finally started to realize.
Oh, word, yo, low score T up, low score T up, low score their video, yo, come on.
Chronically Online actually is. Like, I didn't know what it was before that. I still can't fathom the thought that some people think whoever they're watching online is exactly how they are off camera. Breaking down on their knees and having nighttime sob sessions over the fact that their favorite celebrity creator just wasn't meant to be. So when they do see something that throws them off, they immediately switch to visceral attack mode. Which is funny because, like, you can't that throws them off, they immediately switch to visceral.
What y'all think this dog's name is? I'm getting a Sprinkles vibe out of it for sure.
Attack mode. Which is funny because, like, you can't advocate for people to change and grow as a person, then get 10-year-old tweets and be like,
crazy.
Oh, that's great. That's cool that you say that, but on an unrelated note, this you on the date of March 17, 2011 at approximately 3:51.12 o'clock, which is when I think the online ecosystem first started to change. It was the first time in history where the people watching had the power to take down the person at their own will. But out of any of the social media apps we have out there to give this power to, we gave it to Twitter. Yeah, not the best decision. Yep. But another thing I think ruined canceling.
That's why I feel like if Twitter low-key like gets deleted, like of course there'll be some negatives from it, but like it'll definitely be some positives from it as well. I'm gonna keep it a stat.
I like to call the
uprise of the phobic.
The amount of times phobic is thrown at people online with zero reason why is one of the most annoying things in the world to me. Yeah. Like, there was a certain time when people actually called someone who was phobic of something phobic. But now it's sadly to the point where I can't even take it serious 99% of the time. I'm not joking when I say I cannot understand if people are actually being serious when they say it sometimes. Everyone just kind of makes jokes too now, like, huh, you don't like the way that chair feels, you must be chair phobic. You don't like that game you just played, you're definitely game phobic. And when it's to the point where people are saying it ironically, I know it's lost the power it had. It's hard to explain, but it's lost the umph of it over time. I've seen regular ass arguments on Twitter just end with someone calling the other person phobic out of the blue. And when people take a word less serious, they're not gonna believe you as much. You're just gonna have people like, oh brother, here he comes with another one today, which one is it gonna be? The words have been spammed out so much, it's like an instant trigger for people now. And it only makes sense. I mean, there's a reason why in games you can't spam your special move all the time or it would be unfair. Which eventually leads kind of to the space we're in right now. People couldn't control this mass destruction of power in their hand and everyone gets the strays now. You got the most wholesome, amazing creators out there like MrBeast being canceled for the dumbest shit ever. As a matter of fact, I guarantee I can find some type of tweet of someone calling MrBeast homo.
I always talk about this, but the whole MrBeast, bro, that's why I say Twitter is so miserable. Chat, and the one thing I always say, y'all, Twitter, nobody on Twitter will apologize and take accountability and ever be like, I'm wrong. People on Twitter, they'll hear some information, like if allegations come out against somebody, Twitter will believe it with no context. They'll be like, believe the victim, believe the victim, believe the victim, believe the victim. Have no context, zero anything. He's heard one thing and just start calling whoever got accused everything, bro. Even if it doesn't even fit what they got accused for, they just start calling them everything, my nigga. You know what I'm saying? And if they're wrong, they won't apologize. Oh, sorry, I called you an EDP. But he won't say that. They won't even say that. They just act like they'll just go back and delete the tweet or something like that. You know what I'm saying? Like, shit it happens so often now that it's actually wild, bro. MrBeast, look. Oh my God, guys, MrBeast, look at him profiting off deaf people. Makes a video curing deaf people. Oh, well, why didn't he cure 1 million people? This is crazy that they even had to pay for that. Okay, but that's not his fault, and he cured a lot of people regardless. Oh, well, he's just doing that for tax write-offs. Why? Like, he's just doing it for tax write-offs. He's not a good person. Well, I'm not gonna hold you. He probably is, but like, regardless, more people are not deaf anymore. So who cares? I care because why you have to record it? Because that's how he makes his money. And if he records it, it enables him to make more money and make more videos like this, and therefore help out more people. Oh well, 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 well. Whole time then give $10 to their own mama. Wouldn't even give $20 to a mother on the street at all. Never give nothing to nobody, but mother want to complain on Twitter. It's crazy. I'm not gonna hold you. Malfunction. Then they at that point they just stop. They'll just stop talking. They'll just disappear and act like they never talked to you. I ain't gonna lie to you.
I'm a shit.
Then they block you. That's how it go, bro. That's why I say don't take nobody on Twitter serious, bro.
Ever.
That's why I just block people. Everybody, some people always, especially y'all in chat, always tell me. Some of y'all always tell me, "Oh my God, blocking people means they won." I don't give a fuck how I'm going to know they won. How do I? If I don't see myself beat the game, did I really beat the game, my nigga? If I beat the game with my eyes closed, there ain't no audio playing. Did I really beat the game, nigga? How I beat the game and I ain't see myself beat the game, my nigga? How that work? I ain't see shit. I don't know shit, so I don't feel shit. Simple as that.
Matter of fact, I guarantee I can find some type of tweet of someone calling MrBeast homophobic. Give me a second, please. Well, that didn't take long. Just lobbing these hoes at any person they can see in the spotlight. And I don't know, I feel like... Well, that...
Thanks, Mr... Oh my God, here we go, bro. Thanks, MrBeast, for doing exactly what your message is against. Giving a platform for hatred. This tweet has done nothing but allow racist and homophobic people to spew dog sets and hate on BTS. That's why K-pop stands get a lot of hate, you know what I'm saying? I'm not gonna hold you. K-pop on Twitter is actually terrible. I ain't gonna hold you. You know what I'm saying? And this is why a lot of y'all hate on K-pop, because K-pop music is actually good. You know what I'm saying? It's actually solid music when you actually listen to it. But it's so bad on Twitter that nobody actually wants to give it a chance to see this shit on Twitter. And to be honest, sometimes I can't be blaming y'all. I ain't gonna hold you. When I see shit like this, bro, I'm just like, damn, bro, I ain't gonna hold you. You know what I'm saying?
That didn't take long. Just lobbing these hoes at any person they can see in the spotlight. And I don't know, I feel like because the neglect of this power is starting to hold less and less weight. It might have been the start of the Andrew Tate era. It might have been the start of the alternative platform era. But being edgy is...
kinda in again.
Never thought I would say that in a million years again in my life. This huge explosion of saying the most wildest things ever has been creeping back up. You got Andrew Tate, who before and post cancellation has like quintupled his net worth. People like Aiden Ross being canceled and getting a multi-million-dollar deal still. The only person that really hasn't benefited from this is the baby. God rest his career if he had only waited a year or two. The real difference though between the older era and the newer era is that at least the stuff back then was sort of ironic. A lot of it was put in a way where you were supposed to know it's ironic and a joke, or at least tell it's not that serious. But with this new era right now, you could
tell it's not a joke.
You got these creators bringing real political things into conversations in the name of edginess. And I know technically these platforms like Kick and Rumble aren't just that thing, but why do I have the odd feeling that if I stop streaming on Twitch and start streaming on kick.com, some person in my chat is gonna ask me about my opinion on transgender people? Like, nigga, I'm reacting to a video about how deep the ocean...
When I be in chat looking at anything, a nigga, what is your thoughts on slavery? What do you feel? What do you think about slavery? Right? What do you believe on slavery? Just an unbearable because you seen that yesterday, bro. I'm watching the whole time. I'm watching from some Jubilee video. What is your thoughts on genders? How do you feel about genders overall? Like, bro, please don't ask me no shit like that, because not only am I going to answer this, and not only am I not going to answer it, I'm just going to go ahead and give you a 600, bro. Because, bro, like, why? It has nothing to do with what we talking about. Now, we were watching Roots on stream, then it would be a valid thing to ask, I guess. But, like, we're watching a whole different, like, video, bro.
Leave me alone! It's sort of creating this new generation of edgy kids online, and I think this new spawn is way worse than the last. I could only imagine if my 13-year-old dumbass self was watching videos in this era. I'd be completely mentally destroyed as of now. And the result of this happening is because of the side that already hates this stuff. Funnily enough, y'all in it started this entire separation and boost of it. People got so tired of holding back every single thing they had to say online that one day the floodgates just absolutely bursted open. And I think it also opened up because the way it actually gets treated. I mean, canceling's no jail reform program or something, 99% of the time immediately goes to them losing their entire career and chance of being able to actually survive in life. You got a better chance of bouncing back from a prison sentence than a cancellation. Like, there has to be something else that can be done, right? Maybe we can just give them a stern talking to or move their car down to the yellow section of the chart. But why is it immediately going for the pockets of the person and ruining their everything in the public? There's got to be some different types of ways to handle this, or this is really what Gen Z is going to be known for the future generations. And the reason I'm even saying this is because I still think canceling is necessary online. If canceling just poof didn't exist and it was complete anarchy in the e-streets online, EDP would still be on YouTube.
Some people deserve to get canceled. Like this dude right here, bro. This is recent W canceling. I ain't gonna cap to you. Can we talk about the political and economic state of our world right now?
With his meat riding fans making money from cameos, James Charles, who's still on YouTube for some reason, would have never fell off and kept making videos with celebrities, and Kanye would still be speaking super nicely about a certain group of people online in this world.
Yeah.
But right now, we're in an unstable plane that's ready to crash at any point. I don't know if there will ever be a balance, probably not, but the best
they're gonna cancel Tommy off this video alone.
I can say to y'all watching this is please be the balance. I was debating even making this video, to be honest, because it feels too political for my channel, but I'm just sick of this shit at this point, and I know I'm not the only one. Follow me on Twitter, Instagram, and TikTok. As always, I love you guys consensually, and until next time, I'm out.
I remember when Solid tried to cancel me, my nigga, on stream. I say we do a hashtag Tommy energy is over. This video was very, very racist, and I feel like this video is very, very misogynistic. So I think that like we should like you know Tommy is over. No, I'm kidding. Good video from Tommy though. Good, amazing video from Tommy. You know what I'm saying? We like these out of him.